Superlumina in the oven, all set at the 1800 meter mark, and away they go. They broke out in a perfect line. They make their way now down the back straight, and they are keeping a tidy order. Out in front then was Aloft. That's one of the first front runners. Back in behind that then was on the inside of runners African Love Story. That loops round runners and goes up to pick up the lead. So African Love Story leads by half a length. From back in second is Aloft. Trailing that one in third position is Megagram. That race is too wide off Switchblade, who's on the inside rail. Then a length back to Explorers Club, the pink jacket and blinkers. In behind that is Superlumina. And towards the back of the field then was Danger Dan. So they make their way now past the 1100 meter marker. No change in order. African Love Story still the leader. From back in second is Aloft. Superlumina is looping round runners, goes up and keeps closer order. In behind that is Megagram, about 5 lengths off of the leader. Switchblade keeps on the inside rail. In behind those then was Explorers Club, the pink jacket. In the oven is further back, as well as Danger Dan, who's the tail marker. Preparing to turn right-handed now for home. They'll have 600 meters to do when they get there. It's African Love Story by half a length. From back in second, Superlumina looking good, coming out on the outside of runners. Aloft is sent on the business already. In behind that, Megagram goes for a rails run. 4 horses across the track in with a chance at the 400 meter marker. It's Megagram on the inside. African Love Story down the center. Aloft is getting a hell of a ride down on the inside of runners. In behind those then in the oven comes with a late rattle. It's Megagram against Aloft down on the center. African Love Stories in behind that in the oven, coming with a late run down on the grandstand side. Megagram in the oven, driving up to the wire. Megagram on the inside just gets there ahead of in the oven. Danger Dan has come up with a late run to score third position, and Aloft, after a hefty battle, will secure fourth. 2 on the card, Megagram with Brendan McNaughton on board. Does the business for the Bridget Steinhoff yard yet again. It's a treble out of 3. In the oven came up with a late flyer down on the grandstand side, but not nearly enough to catch Megagram in the end. Just enough to touch off Danger Dan, who was coming up with a ride down on the inside of runners. Aloft got 4th position. Numbers you would need then 2, 1, 3 and 6.